Oh no! Chichen Itza, what I wanted to build, is already built. That sucks.
Kush ile Juntilov yan ululul yoko.
What's my opinion on Japanese food? It's amazing. Dude, I love, like, of course, you know, the stereotypical sushi. It's amazing. For the most part. With the exception of things like raw octopus. I don't really dig that. Love Japanese noodles. Any type of Japanese noodles, man. So good. Real ramen. Soba noodles. Oh my gosh. Now I'm like really hungry. No, lady, no. Yeah, real ramen is a lot different than instant ramen.
Die Erzherzogin zu Österreich heißt Eure Eminenz willkommen in...
Goodbye. Kit Kats? I haven't had a Kit Kat bar in many years. Reese's, though, I've had quite recently. In fact, on the way back from Screw Attack Gaming Convention, we stopped and got... it was like me, my friend, my brother, and coffee. We all stopped and got like candy bars because we never do that. And let's see, we got a Fifth Avenue, a whatchamacallit, a Reese's Nutrageous bar, and a Butterfinger. And we each gave each other like a quarter of the bar, so like one bite of each, so we could like contrast and compare each versus each other. And to my surprise, the Reese's Nutrageous was no one's favorite. The Butterfinger was one person's favorite. The Fifth Avenue was like three people's favorite. So it was like, I think the Fifth Avenue straight up won, and the Butterfinger won for someone. It was enlightening as far as candy bars go. Next turn, yeah. I haven't circumnavigated the globe yet. I'm getting close. I'm sure. This is like a really, really uneventful game right now. Like, nothing is going on. I don't think anyone has gone to war with anyone that I know of. That's really uncommon for a Civ game. Especially since, I got some civilization, guys. Yay. Hi, Dan Vask. Glad you're glad I'm streaming, because I was going to play Civ anyways, and I thought I'd turn on the stream. You talking about candy bars and Reese's and stuff made me want some peanut butter. I think I'm going to go get some peanut butter. I have returned. Okay, so what cities we all like to visit? So you guys want to hear one of the best things ever? You get peanut butter, right? And then you pour in some either real maple syrup, which is like the best, or just really good honey. And you stir it up and eat it. Or dip like bread in it if you want. Or put it on a sandwich. It's pretty much like a sandwich without bread. I freaking love it. Quick, cheap snack. Natural wonder. This is like one of those things I used to eat when I was extremely poor, going to college. Didn't have like any money. Didn't have, I think my car was like broken down at that time. So I started taking peanut butter and just eating it in creative ways. Let's see. Let's, no, we're getting out of here. Peanut butter and maple syrup sandwich. I've done it and it's amazing. Agave nectar? Well, let me go on a little rant about agave nectar. If you don't mind. If you've watched my streams, I rant all the time. So, you either have learned to put up with it, Anyways, agave nectar is neither a nectar nor from the agave leaves or flowers, like it seems. They basically take the starchy white roots, which are a lot like potatoes, and they use an enzymatic process that is pretty similar to what your mouth does to bread, your saliva does to bread, and they break it down into a sugar.
The only thing
So agave nectar is pretty much like eating high fructose corn syrup, just straight. It has really no redeeming properties. If you buy agave nectar that's dark, that darkness is not antioxidants or anything. It's actually the fact that it's burnt. So early on, I kind of found out agave nectar was not something that you should eat if you're health conscious. Though I will say it does taste very good, just like high fructose corn syrup is very sweet. Very, very sweet. It's time for guilds. Yeah, if you want like a healthy sugar, I mean, sugar's pretty much sugar, but if you want like a healthy alternative to like straight up white sugar, you ought to just get maple syrup, which is pretty pricey, or coconut sugar. Coconut sugar is amazing. You can buy it in bags. Or something like xylitol, which is a sugar alcohol and has, your body doesn't process it like normal sugar. Though I wouldn't use a lot of xylitol because it'll upset your gut, since it's not really a natural sugar. I mean, it's natural, but not naturally occurring in the amounts that we would use it to make cookies or something. And xylitol is very poisonous to dogs and cats, so that's bad. Or like, what's it called? Like real brown sugar is better for you, slightly. A great writer. And yes, honey is really good for you. Did you know? Even though honey is a sugar, it's been shown in at least one major study that, like, if you change nothing about your diet, but you eat, like, one big, like, hunk, like a spoonful of sugar or honey a day, you actually lose weight. And the study didn't conclude why, but honey is actually, yeah, really good. Really good for you, at least in moderation. Honey is probably, like, real honey, not like the honey you buy at, like, Walgreens that has no, like, pollen or anything left in it. But you gotta buy that raw honey. The stuff with the enzymes active and all that stuff. Yes. Bam. Now we get to choose a great person. Oh yeah.
Two monarchs then, who high renown received, followed the kingly way, their goal achieved. Two princes proud by lust, their reign abused, sought easier path, and their own steps confused.
Yeah, Little March, right? If you have honey that starts to like crystallize, you know you got the real stuff. But it only starts to crystallize if you don't eat it for a long time and it just sits. And honey is amazing because, yeah, it never goes bad. Like, it will never mold. It'll just crystallize and go into stasis. It's a pretty amazing food. I've kept honey for like over a year, and it just turns to crystals, and I would like dig it out and put it in my food anyways.
The merchants and the traders have come. Their profits are preordained.
Oh my gosh. I just ate like peanut butter by itself, and I have no milk. It's like eating cookies and having no milk. It's terrible. Oh my gosh. Okay, I got water. The next best thing. Thank you. Okay. Where are we going now? This way? La da da. Have you guys ever had raw milk before? Like non-pasteurized milk? I've had it twice, and it was one of the most amazing things I've ever tasted. It's so different than the stuff you get at the store, because the stuff you get at the store has been like heated, like really hot, and then cooled off really fast, which like kills everything in it. But dude, man, sometimes I want raw milk. You just can't get it anywhere because most places have outlawed it because it doesn't keep very well. Oh, water's good. Dude, let's build Machu Picchu. Let's do that. Nope. No open borders. Raw goat milk? Oh man, goat milk has a different flavor than cow milk. But yeah. Like, I imagine if you lived on a farm, or like next to a farm, you could get like raw milk every single day. It'd be so good. But the problem for people like us that well, most of us that don't live near or on farms, is that to transport raw milk, you know, non-pasteurized, takes a day or two at least. And in that time, the milk is just kind of sitting.
Ich sehe, ihr bewohnt.
So it's like any food that goes bad after a while. It's just you have to find some way to sterilize it, prolong its lifespan. So pasteurizing is the only way. Super small stream. Yeah, this is just an unannounced stream, man. I didn't announce it anywhere. I just decided to turn on a game and see who showed up. And we had some dudes show up. It's been fun. It's been good. Oh, man. It's dumb, so what if it doesn't allow it to keep? I mean, we allow McDonald's food. Why not non-pasteurized? Okay, well, that argument, it's like McDonald's food is like almost not even food. I mean, everything in McDonald's food is ultra processed so that it will last. Like, you can take a McDonald's hamburger and leave it out on your desk for a few days and eat it, and you're not going to get sick probably because it has extremely low moisture content, extremely high salt content. Who knows what other stuff they put in it? I mean, we kind of know what other stuff they put in it, like the rubber mat material junk and other salts that are unnatural. But yeah, something like raw milk, which is actually amazing for you, like most foods that, you know, haven't been processed. You have to eat it immediately. You have to eat it like real quick, or else it goes bad. And so that's why a lot of that stuff has been, you know, super regulated. Or whatever. But the 2 times that I had raw milk was out of a farmer's fridge. It was amazing. Like, we drove to the farm. This farmer's family, you know, they had tons of cows, and they drank raw milk because they had it right there. And so, yeah, that's the only time I've ever drank it. Was like out of the farmer's fridge, and it was amazing. It tastes so good. And they allowed us to bring some of it home. And my friend made yogurt out of it, and I just drank it like really quick. It was so good. So it was like full fat, creamy, like, oh my gosh. It freaked me out at first though, because it tastes so different than normal milk. Like, it's so much more flavorful. Like, normal milk tastes so bland compared. And goat milk, man, like, that's a whole different thing. That tastes a lot different than cow milk. And I have never had raw goat milk, so I can't say anything about that. But apparently John Kilo 3 has, and he says it's amazing. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I just ate cheese and peanut butter, and I'm extremely thirsty. Dude, Hanoi keeps sending me units. Cantaloupe and caramel are delish. Separately or together? I like cantaloupe by itself, man. It's amazing. Health benefits of milk are insignificant, says guy with the... I don't know if you're trolling or what, but... I mean, you can live off good quality milk. I mean, it comes straight out of the cow, goat, or whatever animal with, like, the perfect ratio for young mammals of carbohydrates, fats, and proteins. Like, the perfect. And if it's raw, then you have every single enzyme and all those probiotics that they need to get their guts started. Oh boy. What kind of cheese? It was Swiss cheese, like aged Swiss. Really tasty kind. Like the good kind. How come I don't cam? I don't know. Just didn't feel like turning it on today. Sometimes I feel like turning on cam because I think it's more interactive, and sometimes I think it's whatever. Like, tonight, I don't feel like it would have added anything to the stream. I mean, I'm just playing Civ 5, hanging out. You're lactose intolerant? What's your like background? Like, where's your family from? Where's your like what's your ancestry? Because the people that I know that are lactose intolerant, like I have a friend he's like full blood Kiowa, Native American, and he is very lactose intolerant. And that makes sense because like his ancestors did not grow up with any milk products whatsoever. I'm always curious with that kind of stuff. Because I'm not lactose intolerant at all. Because I think my ancestors like straight up grew up drinking milk from cows. Later, Catherine. Sorry, goodbye. Golden Age. I'll take that. Half German, 8th Cherokee. I bet it's your Cherokee, man. Because Native Americans and a lot of Native Asians just don't have the enzyme to break down milk because they were not, you know, like for thousands of years, they never touched milk, man. I think I'm like 1/64th Native American or something like that. So my ancestors were mostly Northern European people. Ruins! Crudely drawn map. Thank you. Not really. Oh, this archer can't go anywhere. Guess I'll move him over here. I guess. Sorry, goodbye. Yes, Swedes drink milk. Yeah, I definitely, man. Swedes, you know, those Northern European tribes, they raised a lot of cattle and sheep and all sorts of stuff. You're gonna kill these guys. There you go. Yay! I think that guy's gonna die. That's my opinion. Let's heal instantly. How about that? Let's attack you. Think about this, guys. Like, pasteurized milk didn't even exist until like 100 years ago or less. Like all of our ancestors that drank milk and you know, ate milk cheese and all that kind of stuff, like it was all raw, like straight out of the animal, and it tastes so different. Like the milk that we eat today it's like it tastes nothing like the stuff that, you know, our ancestors ate. You ever think about stuff like that? Like the world is so different now. Like standards have changed, industrialization has changed stuff. So like people that don't like milk, like I see people in chat that say I don't like milk, like unless they've had raw milk, they really don't know what it tastes like. But yeah, honestly, the way oh crap, this guy's gonna die. I mean, milk was like made into cheeses. You know, it was intentionally soured or turned into butter so it would last longer. That's the way most people ate milk and drank milk, was milk products. because it kept a lot better. What are we gonna make? Crap, we don't have anything. I guess we'll build a granary. Okay. Yep, milk was a staple. It was a very high caloric count. It was just a nutritionally dense food, and it still is, but it's different. Very different. And honestly, pasteurized milk is not chemically the same as raw milk. When you cook a food, it changes it. And unfortunately, raw milk is like really bioavailable, which means that like it is ready to be digested like instantly and taken in by the body like in a great way. And when you pasteurize or cook milk, it breaks down a lot of that bioavailability and makes it harder to digest because of the proteins and all the enzymes are dead, or most of them are dead. Most of the good bacteria and stuff that are naturally in milk are dead. And the proteins, they literally, I forgot what the term is, they denature when you cook it. And I mean, the same thing happens to meat, honestly. Like if you eat raw meat, if it's like fresh, good from a non-diseased animal, your body's gonna freaking love that. But when you cook it, it makes it a lot harder to digest. But we've just kind of gotten used to that because it's a lot safer to eat cooked meat. It's safer to eat cooked milk from the, because you buy it from the store. All right, let's do this. Bombard. Raw meat texture. Yeah. Yep. But again, if you were raised, 5,000 years ago in Northern European tribe or even just Mid-European tribe, I mean, I guarantee you raw meat was like amazing and you loved it and you craved it because that's what you ate. You'd kill an animal and eat it. Unless it was like a diseased animal or something. And it really depended from tribe to tribe, but yeah, man. Raw meat comes loaded with all those enzymes and bioavailable protein. Super easy to digest. That's why sushi, like raw fish, is such a delicacy because it's really good for you. A lot of people go out of their way to try to source raw milk because it's just good for you. Like if it's straight out of the cow or goat. Heal instantly. Thank you. Circus Maximus. Is that what we should build? No. Let's build a watermill. Sashimi? Yeah, sashimi is just the straight raw fish, right? You're gonna wait, and you're gonna go there. Civilization Beyond Earth? Yeah, I'll probably try that. Some people process raw meat with vinegar or really acidic substances like fresh lemon juice to kill off a lot of the bacteria. So it's almost like cooking it without actually applying heat. Some really interesting ways that people cook meat. The French cook meat at 145 degrees, 150 degrees, sometimes just 140, because it cooks some of the proteins but leaves the rest of the proteins intact. It's like a delicacy. I can't remember but they do it with water, and they do it in sealed bags. And that's really interesting to me, because cooking is basically chemistry. You're chemically changing your food for whatever reason. No, let's do ironworking. We don't have iron going yet. Food stream? Yeah. Yes, I'm aware I can use the right mouse button to move. I'm aware of that. But I like to... I don't know, I either like to push M and see where you can move first. Which I haven't been because I've been talking so much. A Total War game? I've never played any of those, ever. Backseat, yes. Sous vide cooking, that's exactly what I was talking about. Exactly what I was talking about. You know what I may do? I'm kind of getting bored of this Civ game because nothing is happening. So I'm going to save this game as stream save. And let's exit the windows. Yes. Okay, I'm going to open up something else. Let's play something else. What the heck's going on? Someone messaged me? La da da da. Let's do some old raids. That's another chill thing. I'm just in a chill game mood tonight. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, it's not picking the game up. How do we do this? And it is World of Warcraft. Yay, it's working. Cool. All right, I need to change the stream name. La da da da. Whoa, what are you doing, Twitch? Okay. Yay, it changed. Yeah, I feel... What day is today? Today is Monday, so all the raids are resetting. I think I made you go do like the standard ones like Molten Core, Blackwing Lair. Go for the Phoenix mount. I want to get some mounts to drop again. That'd be a lot of fun. But yeah, man, I do think cooking is really, really interesting because, like, it's chemistry, dude. It's totally chemistry. Like, if you add a substance to another substance and then apply a bunch of heat to it, that's straight up chemistry. Like, if you take an egg, right, and you cook it, why in the world does the clear part turn white, and why does the yolk go from, like, you know, what it is to, like, changing into this hard, crumbly substance? You know, that's all chemistry, all of it. What server do I play on? I play on... I'll add it up here in the title. Sargeras US server. Alright, it's in the title now. And yeah, we have a guild here. If you do have a WoW account, you can come join it. It is called BattleNet is unavailable. Okay. But yeah, our guild is called the Cult of Charl. It was named on stream like a year ago. We do have a lot of people in the guild, but since I don't really play WoW a whole lot, well, I haven't in the past year, but I may do it some more. We got a lot of people in the guild that just haven't been on in, look how many months, 10 months, 11 months. Some people have been on recently. Someone was on. Oh, some people are on today. But yeah, everyone is welcome to join. If you want to join up, it's just a chill guild. We I don't even know. What are we? Guild level 14 on Sargeras. I will be playing more when Warlords of Draenor comes out because I want to see what's up with that. But yeah, if you want to, I don't know. We had some people make level 1s and play. When I was playing a little bit more, we had some people transfer over their 90s, and that was a lot of fun. We did some dungeons together. We did some raids. The Molten Giants. Oh boy. You may roll a mage on this server. Yeah, I was talking to Perplex today here. And I was talking about how it'd be cool to have to like stream WoW again and just like get some people together to do goofy stuff like we used to. Like level up the guild. I know that's going away in Warlords of Draenor, but it'd be fun to like do dungeons. I don't know, even like maybe some PvP. Mostly dungeons and old raids. I love that stuff. And we're Alliance here because I've always been Alliance here. That's why. I mean, I have a Horde character on the server that Ross plays on. Oh man, these Fire Lords bring back memories of like how much they sucked, like to fight back then. Yeah, I'm kind of torn whether like to try out Arcade since it's like free to play, or you know, gear up for like Warlords of Draenor and actually play that. If I ever do play MMOs, it's usually like all or nothing. So I don't like to play multiple MMOs at once. It doesn't feel good for me to like put my eggs in different baskets with such huge games. Core Hound. Yeah, Arcade has a lot of really cool concepts, but I've had some friends that have played it, and even further than I have, and they really skeptical. Like, had one friend that was again kind of like me. Like, the concept sounded really cool to him, but he played it, and it didn't pan out like he thought it would. And again, I haven't played it to max level, so I don't know. I really like the concept of like a free-to-play with an optional cash shop that doesn't have too much bloated stuff in it. Because that's really accessible to, like say if I streamed it, people could play it with me, no problem. With a game like WoW, it's got the barrier because you've got to buy the game, and then you've got to buy the subscription, the monthly subscription. But the great part about that is you don't have a stupid cash shop where you can buy experience bonuses and like crafting experience bonuses and all this junk that's like ruins the game. Like Guild Wars 2, I was kind of pumped to play that. And then I hopped in Guild Wars 2 on launch day or whatever it was. And there was this cash shop where you could buy experience bonuses and like crafting experience sunglasses and stuff for $9.99, and I was just like, I don't mind like cosmetic stuff, but when you start selling like game buffs to people, all of a sudden you're kind of saying screw you to the people who you know, actually want to play a solid game without a bunch of weird crap. Ooh, there's Earthshaker, dude. This thing, I remember that thing. So yeah, we may try Arcade. I don't know. WoW is just such a solid game. It doesn't have a pay-to-win mentality thing. I mean, they are implementing the 90 thing, but I think they're doing that because the game is going to have 100 levels, which is, how many expansions is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 expansions. So I can see what's up with that. So the purchasable 90s allow you to skip 4 expansions, including the main one, the main game. Because the only other option they have is to speed up the leveling to where the leveling isn't even a thing, which honestly I'm against that, because I think if you like make the game, if you make it to where like leveling is just a joke to everyone, then you take that part, which used to be a part of the game, out for everyone. I don't know. There's not a really good solution for that unless you like leave it in. Because do you realize if they would have left from 1 to 60 as it was, even the fast levelers, that's 240, give or take 100, you know, give or take 200, I don't even know, 240 hours from 1 to 60. And then from 60 to 70, before they nerfed it, was like, you know, another 100 and something hours easily, maybe even 200 hours. From 70 to 80 was another increment that big. From 80 to 85 was another, like, you know, 150, 200 hours. Maybe not that much if you're really fast. And then from 85 to 90 was another massive, I mean, you're talking like unbelievable increments of time. And MMOs already have the reputation of being time sinks, so I don't know, man. Maybe Blizzard's doing it the best way they can, because I don't have a better solution. There's a lot of hardcore bros out there say, leave it as it was, you know, people will level if they want to. And I don't know. I really don't know. Since I'm not a game developer, I can't say a whole lot about that. All I know is that, like, you know, this game is almost 10 years old. I mean, if you consider beta, this game has... If you played this game in beta, this game is older than 10 years for you. But from release, this game is 10 years old. And for this game still to be, like, as fun as it is to log on and do, like, old stuff like this, at least for me, I mean, that's an achievement in itself. This isn't a 40-man raid anymore, but it will be again soon for a temporary amount of time because Blizzard's implementing Molten Core like that. Oh yeah. One of my favorite things about streaming WoW and MMOs in general is that, like, I can turn on other music. Arcanist Crown, Cenarian Hammer. Oh, we didn't get a binding. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna turn on some music. Give me a sec. I'm gonna alt tab. Turn on some music. La da da da. What should we listen to? What should we listen to? What's a fun soundtrack? Dude, you know a really good soundtrack? I can't decide. What should we put on? Oh, good call. Yeah, we're gonna listen to this. This is what someone suggested. Yay! How's the volume? Is it good? Volume good? Let me know if it's too loud. Is the volume okay? I turned up the volume when we were playing Civ, so it's louder than it normally is. Baron Geddon. He died faster than his ads. Arcanist Mantle, Lava Core, Earth Fury, Spalders. No bindings. No bindings. Volume's at a good pitch. Good. One sec here. La da da, na, na, na. Alright, Shazra. Come here, you big blue snake, bro. Is this WOD beta? No, this is not Warlords of Draenor beta. This is just straight up WoW. I didn't really feel like hopping on the beta. Yeah, this is an amazing soundtrack. David Wise is a genius. He really is. He's good. He's good at music, yeah. But yeah, I encourage any of you guys, if you don't like have a guild to play with, you gotta come here. Either make a level 1, or if you're rich, transfer a character over. Start playing with us. See if we can level the guild to 25 by the time Warlords of Draenor comes out. It'd be fun to have some people to play with, on or off stream. Do some dungeons, whatever. I don't even know. Like, I don't play this game very much, but we have a casual guild here. Especially since Warlords is coming out soon. I guarantee you the guild will get more active. I know I will. Because honestly, Arcage, I was really looking forward to it, but I may wait to play it until the game is a little bit further on. Did I get another Mark of Flame? Wow, that's 3 of those. And we got Shadow Strike. There's server maintenance in like 10 minutes? No, hopefully it's longer than that. So you're playing Destiny, huh? Heard a lot of mixed stuff about Destiny. Heard it's a great game at first and it gets extremely monotonous. It really makes me sad that Destiny is only on consoles. Because if you put an MMO on a console, you're instantly nerfing it. But maybe they did it for the money. I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe it's a licensing deal. Maybe it's because they're catering to Halo players who pretty much play on consoles. I don't really know. I'm all about sitting on a couch playing a game, chilling out with a controller, but maybe it's because Destiny's a shooter, and shooters have worked really well in the past with controllers, or at least they've made them work. I don't know. Everything I've heard about Destiny that from like people that have played it personally, it's been really neutral, really neutral. Dude, I've already gotten 3 of those. Wow. Pandaren Spirit Pets? I don't even know what those are, man. Yeah, I know gamepads work for PC, but why would you ever use a gamepad if you have a mouse and a keyboard for a game like a first-person shooter or an MMO? I mean, for side-scrollers, you know, and stuff like that, gamepads are great, because that's what those were designed for, but man, with full 3-dimensional games, with camera movement and everything, like, mouse and a keyboard is the best. Period, you know? Like, there's the story, I think it was Halo 2 that was out on PC and for consoles, and they allowed the PC and the console players to play together, and there was a huge like fuss because for the console players to even be able to compete with the PC players, they had to give the console players like unbelievable like buffs to like their aiming, because the PC players would slaughter them. because of how much more accurate you can be with a mouse and a keyboard. So they had to give the console players like these unbelievable like buffs to like how they were able to aim, and it caused a big controversy. And I've tried to watch some people stream, you know, first-person shooters, even Destiny, or even like videos, and that jerky, you know, analog stick movement is just, it kills me. Because if you watch pro Counter-Strike players or whatever, you know, they play on mouse and keyboard, most of them, and those smooth movements, no pun intended. Yeah. Kiro Zane, I honestly know nothing about Mist of Pandaria. I did level this character to 90, yes, but I did not do it via questing. I hopped in dungeons as soon as I possibly could and just started streaming, would turn on dungeons, and would pretty much AFK tank dungeons all the way to 90. So I know absolutely nothing about the layout of Pandaria. I know a little bit about the lore because Dreyfus helped. Honestly, I feel like I completely skipped and missed Mist of Pandaria. No Man's Sky? Yeah, dude. Like, I remember the reveal for E3. Sloan Slater and I were talking about No Man's Sky a few days ago. We watched some more videos of it. That game could be amazing. And it's going to have a delayed release on PC, from what I hear. You only have it till expansion to get your legendary cloak. Do you know how unlegendary that legendary cloak is? That besides the gem, that is the most unlegendary legendary in the entire game. To me, it's not even a legendary. It's just a hard to get epic. I mean, there's so much about Mist of Pandaria that like kind of made me not really sad about skipping it. It's like, to me, legendaries are what this guy drops. Or what Baron Geddon dropped. You know, it's like guild efforts. But you can solo the legendary cloak, pretty much. I mean, it's, from what I understand, it is, I don't know, like last year when I heard about it, I was like, what? That's a legendary? Okay. Ragnaros. Let's do this, dude. Army of the Dead. Come on, dude. Let's do this. The cloak is a time sink. Yes. Yes, kael'thas. I mean, legendaries to me should be, idealistically, guild efforts that you funnel into one player and or something. You know, if it's a time sink, make it epic somehow, you know? Make it legendary. I don't know. I mean, yeah, if I would have played Mist of Pandaria, like, I probably would have got the legendary cloak because it's really good. It's really good. But like, to call that a legendary, I don't know, man. You can't really call that legendary. Please, Eye of Sulphurous. Eye of Sulphurous. We got Perdition's Blade and the cloak. Judgment and Storm Rage. Got the Cow King's Hide. Yes, Diablo. Diablo 2. Okay, so that was that. Oh, I wasn't a gnome the whole time. Should have been a gnome. Maybe I'll do Phoenix Mount next. See if that drops. Okay, this is where I vendor everything. I got a Traveler's Backpack to drop, though. What am I wearing? Oh. I had some weird trinket on. Where's the traveler's backpack? I got that to drop. There it is. Okay, I'm not gonna vendor that. I'm gonna vendor everything else though. I don't care. What else? Vendor everything. Probably not gonna vendor that. I don't even care about any of this stuff. Can't vendor that. Okay, fine. This music is so good. Ruined orb. I don't care. You know what? I'll buy those back for transmogrification purposes. I've got some stuff to put in the bank, it looks like. Okay, what now? Let's go do a Phoenix Mount run. That sounds like fun. Shatrath City, you get caught up in the... We've got a beautiful flight ahead of us. Yeah, this is a good soundtrack. Thank you for whoever suggested it. I can't remember what your name was. The ritual to summon the Doom Guard in low-level towns? Yeah, man. Didn't it kill someone? Or killed you? I don't even remember. It killed someone. Summoning Infernal and, like, releasing it in the auction house. That was fun. What's going on? Oh, I got text messages. Someone's watching me stream at a bar. Alright. I don't think Doomlord's up. So that's not happening. But we're gonna go get the mount. And by get it, I mean it's gonna drop this time. I think this is probably around in the 160s, the amount of weekly runs I've done on kael'thas since 80. Probably in the 160-ish times. I did so many runs back at 80 when it still took a decent raid to take him down. Did a bunch of solos and duos at 85. Got to where I could solo him at 85. And now at 90 it's a joke. You can pretty much solo him with like any class. Itaku has been farming the eye for ages trying to get the Phoenix Mount. last week he tried the beta and he got it on beta. That's terrible. That's the worst story ever. That would happen to me. That's exactly what would happen to me. Like me, you know, after trying to get this mount since like 2008, and then you know, I'll load up the beta, aka gonna get wiped. We'll see how a level 100 does on the eye, and then it drops. That's exactly what would happen to me. That's why I'm not playing the beta right now, because like what I want to do is like I want to do stuff like this, solo old content. You know, I don't know. Even though WoW is like a massively multiplayer game, there's a lot of really good multiplayer aspects. I really dig building up a character and then seeing what you can do by yourself. That's a lot of fun to me. So I'm gonna do what I normally do and just gather all of these dudes up. I gotta get out my baby blizzard bear. You got Ashes of Alar after 8 tries? Man. Oh man, I got another story. Back in, it was late 2008. No, mid 2009, right? I'd started doing the eye runs, kael'thas runs for the mount. You know, I'd put together a raid of like, you know, anywhere between 15 and 25 people and go do this. And I was kind of known on the server for doing that because I do them every Friday because of my Twink Guild thing that you guys have probably heard me talk about. And I'd probably done, you know, 12 to 15 weekly raids so far. And there's a guy that would come to my raids and he was a jerk. And he always asked me to like, because I was the master looter, he'd be like, dude, I'll give you like, you know, 20,000 gold if you master loot me the mount. And I was like, no, dude, no, sorry. And this jerk, one Friday, when I, like, right before I normally ran my raids, he decides he's going to put together his own raid, because, you know, I would master loot him the mount for 20,000 gold or whatever. And guess what happens? He puts together a raid, he goes in, the mount drops first try. He ninjas the mount to himself and proceeds to flaunt it in front of my face for the next... Sorry, I'm distracted. The song is amazing. Oh, this song is good. He proceeded to like flaunt it in my face as much as he possibly could for the rest of well, the time that he played on that server. And it made me so mad. But you know what? I was the bigger man. I didn't respond to his taunting. I never responded to his whispers. I didn't even click on his character whenever he would flaunt that mount in front of me. And I think that made him really mad, because for him, that was his revenge on me. And, you know, I felt pretty proud of myself that I didn't react to his you know, flaunting and taunting. Because I think that made him really mad. I think his whole thing was like, you know, if he got that mount to drop and he would flaunt it in front of my face, because I was that guy on the server that ran Ashes every week. Anyways, that was another sad story, but maybe a bittersweet ending? I don't know. Yeah, this song does not fit a massive amount of enemies in front of me right now. Dude, I could probably loop this soundtrack for hours and never get sick of it. Oh, I should have started the Kael fight. Oh, there's an epic. Tome of Conjure Water. 3 epics and a blue. 4 epics. What? I just got the Nightblade. That's a BOE epic. Look at that. What? I just got a 70 BOE epic. That's probably like... That looks like the Karazhan dagger. Well, that's cool. Oh my gosh, this song is so good. This is like one of David Wise's masterpieces, man. Yeah, this is Donkey Kong Country 1 soundtrack. That's 7k gold? That's worth 7,000 gold? Alright, man. I'll sell it. It's probably, yeah, probably for transmog. Dude, this song is one of the songs that I was the most proud of. Like the way it turned out for my acapellas. Alright, I gotta get out the Phoenix Hatchling for good luck. Because I need his big brother. I need your big brother, Phoenix bro. Charles camp? You mean Charles? Singular? Die. You sold one of those to the vendor? Man, something weird happened. Like there's a lot of items that people go for that are just for transmogrification. Like there's some helm that I got last year when I was like soloing this stuff that apparently was like worth 3,000 gold because it was people liked it for transmogrification purposes. Dude, get over here, Bo. Get over here. Okay, what am I doing now? Is that the exact same model as Malkazine? Or slightly different? I don't have Atlas Loot installed. I could look it up. If I had it. After 200 kills, he should just give me the mount. I don't know. That's what makes it. That's what makes it exciting. The random number generator on these mount drops and pretty much everything. So we gotta fight all the bros next. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's get all our dudes out. We're gonna kill Fear Guy first. And instantly booted. We can pop everything, why not? Alright, Fear Guy's dead. Let's kill, guess we'll kill Telonicus, I don't know. I'm silenced. Telonicus is dead. Alright, Axe Bro. You are not a threat at all. But you are, lady. She's just Arcane Burst spamming until she kills all of my Risen allies. my minions are making her Arcane Burst spam. Oh, she's dead. Yay! Time to kill you, sir. Dude, I'm excited. What if the mount drops? What are you doing, dude? Stop stunning me. Gosh darn it, man. I don't want to stay in the fire. Die. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say this is my 164th time to kill this guy. Completely arbitrary. I have another. My old account has all the kills on it. This account only has some. Alright, Kael. Are you ready to die today? Gravity lapse. It's not gonna save you, dude. Alright. Come on. Come on, Ashes of Valar. Ashes of Valar. Ashes of Valar. We got cloak and gloves. Alright. We'll run 165 will happen next week. Man. Kael is just stingy. He's really, really oh, crap. That sucks. I hope I survive. Yeah. Okay, good. Kael is stingy. Well, so I got Onyxia to drop on stream last month, was it? That was awesome. What other mounts? Malygos. The Oathkeeper? I wonder if that sells. These things suck. Because you can't sell them. You know, I'm not... well... I guess I will. I'll deal with it. I'll auction house a few things. Oh look, you got Ashes of Valar and both Warglaves. This guy's so happy with himself. Look at him. He's so happy. He's the savior of Azeroth, whatever that title means. He's got full tier 5 rogue set. Let's go to Dalaran and solo a Wrath of the Lich King boss. Wait, is the WoW music on? Did I accidentally have... Crap. Oh no, the music is muted. Good, okay. Good. I was about to say, did I leave the music on? The Dalaran auction house. You guys remember using this? Okay. The Nightblade. How much does it sell for? 12,000 gold? What? This dagger that just dropped. Someone is trying to sell for 12,000 gold. You know what? I'm gonna undercut them like mad. Because I really... yeah. 48 hours. Bam. Nightblade. 60% the price that he's selling it for. And I just wanted to see if this... Does anyone buy this anymore? 79 gold? Let's sell it for 59. Gigantic undercut. Bam. Traveler's backpack. What do these sell for now? 44 gold? Wow. I'll sell it for 43. Okay. And I don't need that. What is this? Oh, this quest, dude! I forgot. We did Ulduar. Me and Mystic OS, bro. Heroic. All's well that ends well. You're ready, Black Metal? This is what we got for killing Algalon. You're here. Let's hope this works for our sakes. Yeah, we'll take that. So this is a quest item that you get, well, back in Wrath, for killing the hardest boss in the game. a heroic-only boss in Ulduar. 25-man dungeon. And this is what happens when you turn it in. I've never done this before. I've seen people do it because I've heard the yelling and stuff. But this is... I'm kind of excited. Algalon the Observer drops this, and he drops one per raid, so like, you know, one person got to turn it in. Crap.
Worth saving. Cold logic, however, does not account for the power of free will. It's up to each of us to prove this is a world worth saving. That our lives are worth living.
That looks awesome. Was that it? That was pretty cool. So we just sent off reply code alpha. Alright, was that it? Is there anything else? That was it. Cool, man. Alright, now let's go kill Malygos. Let's see, raid difficulty 10 player. I can solo Malygos 25 player, I found that out. But there's no need. No need for that. Because he drops the Azure Drake, the awesome looking one. Is Winter Grasp going on? No. I'm good. Countless hours you spent in Dalaran? Yeah, me too. Malygos did nothing wrong. Yeah, the leader of the Blue Dragon flight, he went a little bit insane. And before Malygos drops both mounts, if that happened, well, that would be freaking awesome. What's the music I'm playing? This is Donkey Kong Country soundtrack. What is going on? Dude, what? Why did I get dismounted for flying? I'm so mad. I'm mad. You can't fly over Winter Grasp. What? Choose location? Dude, what? What? Why did I get dismounted? And I can mount... Stupid Winter Grasp, man. I hate it. Why can't you fly over it? There's no battle going on. And why am I able to fly right now? Yeah, Winter Grasp is sometimes a no-fly zone. But like, look at this. Winter Grasp is a jerk. Yeah, like, bam. Flying over Winter Grasp. No problem. But it was a second ago. And there's no battle going. So, Winter Grasp. Well, at least I got it to fall epically high. That's pretty cool, huh? Yay. Winter grass. BattleNet is unavailable. Winter grasps you to the ground. Like Death Grip. Or Gorfine Grasp. Winter Grasp. I think I just got Winter Grasped. For all of my health. Yeah, it's really weird how like BattleNet is just unavailable. I don't know why. It's weird. Dude, this place is so awesome looking. Micho and Malagos. Someone just asked me to stream. And I'm streaming right now, so hopefully that grants your wish? I don't really know, man. Die. So what I usually forget to do here is take advantage of the sparks, but I will try to take advantage of them. Because they make you do 50% more damage. Like there's one right there. I'm gonna grip it over here. Come here, Spark. Come here, Spark. No! Well. I can still damage Malagos by doing this. Any sparks? There's one. Oh, I did too much damage to him. He's flying off now. Combat ended after what? Come here, let me get on your thing. Here we go. Time to fly around. Yeah! Alright, this is awesome. Aerial combat. Aerial melee combat. They should have battlegrounds like this, where you can do this. This is awesome. Where are you going, man? Yeah. Alright, time for the mount phase. Gotta get my pet out. Alright, baby bear, what are you gonna do? Okay, so this is where I need to do it good. So I gotta go W, R, W, R, W, W, R, T. And I'll be doing that for the rest of the time. W, W, R, T. Which is basically putting 2 stacks of combo points on him, hitting with R, that turns those stacks into a stacking damage over time spell, and the T keeps me alive. And he usually dies around 17, 18, 19 stacks. This was insane to do on 25 players solo. Because I thought that the Azure Drake only dropped in 25 man, because it used to, but Blizzard made it drop in 10 man as well. So I successfully did solo this in 25 man, and that was difficult. Because you hit the time limit. He's at 11 stacks. He's going down soon. Just die, dragon, die, dragon. 15 stacks, yeah, he should be dead. Quickly. This is it. He's dead. 18 stacks. That's all it took. Easy town. And we got a shield. That was actually a cool shield. And weird boots. No mount. That was fun. Okay, now it's time for the blue proto drake. Blue proto drake time. So this one's on the other side over here. And this is a daily run. But it's still cool. I still don't have it, so I'm going to do it. The song is great. You had the time lost proto drake. Well, congratulations, man. That thing is almost unfarmable. You killed an alliance for it? Nice. So you had PvP implemented in your mount farm. Yeah, the time lost proto drake was kind of the first of its kind. It's just this bronze drake that spawned like once every like 24-ish hours and did like these weird paths. And most people that got it just stumbled upon it randomly, but a lot of people got it by like farming, aka just sitting here waiting for it to fly by them. And I know people that have farmed that for several months and then finally got it. I know someone who found it randomly early in Wrath. I know someone who, my brother-in-law, who farmed it for over a year, never even, and saw it dead a few times. So, yeah, that thing can and will drive you insane. I mean, it is a cool mount. It's just it's a bronze proto drake. Honestly, I think it doesn't look as cool as like the red one or the blue one, Or the pink one that you get for the massive achievement, like the holiday achievements. But it's the rarity. It's like this mount. This mount is, you know, it's a drake. It's like a pinkish drake. So it's cool looking. It's Gith from Ubers. But what makes it cool is the fact that this thing is extremely rare. It's like one of the rarest mounts in the game. This mount is extremely hard to get if you want to get it. So it's like that rarity of mounts. It skews people's mentality. Yeah, the Violet Proto-Drake. It looks like this, pretty much. The Violet Proto-Drake looks like... It's like this coloration, except it's a Proto-Drake. I have it on my other account. I was kind of lamenting the fact that, like, my other account has so much cool stuff on it. Like, the Violet Proto-Drake, Season 2, Season 3, Season 4, Gladiator mounts. All sorts of awesome stuff. And I just don't play it anymore. That way. Yeah, it's so weird my battle net's down so I can't see anyone. Oh, fatigue. Blazing Drake? I don't even know what that is. Emerald Drake, huh? Where do you get that? One sec. Perfect timing. Got right back to the computer. Yes. Okay. It is time for the blue Proto-Drake to drop. Yeah, the Emerald Proto-Drake comes from the Oracle's eggs. That was Easy Town. The Blazing Drake drops off Deathwing. Is that what that one's called? It doesn't look very blazing to me. The Emerald Drake is an achievement reward for having several rare and non-rare drakes. Okay. Yeah, I've only had the blue Proto-Drake drop once, and it was back in Wrath of the Lich King. So, and I didn't get it. I did it on my warrior. And the Shaman Healer got it. I'll never forget. I rolled second highest, too. I wonder if I can shadow meld these guys off of me. Alright, I'm gonna try to shadow meld. It would totally I love having Vanish as a Death Knight. It's the best thing ever. Let's go, man, let's go! Blue Proto Drake incoming. Okay, you gotta get those harpoons. 1, 2. 1, 2. Did I get both of them off? I don't know. Where's that harpooner? Where's the harpooner going? What? Okay. I need another one, man. Where's he going? Did I not... neither of those hit him? Oh, I fired him at the wrong time. Okay, here he comes. I have one harpoon after wasting 2 of them. Get over here, dude. 2 harpoons. Okay, Graf is within range. There's 1. There's 2. Oh man, if I only had a 3rd. Go ahead, breathe your stuff. Need a harpooner. Come on, man. There he is. Go! Yay! Okay, good. You're dead. And no mount. Oh well. What other mounts are there? There's that one. This music's so good. Where do you get this mount? The Korkron Juggernaut. Is it the heroic Garrosh one? Oh yeah, Anzu. I have Anzu. I got him first try on this character. Woo! He's my favorite ground mount that I have. What else? Yeah, White Hawk Strider. Let's go do that. Running so fast. Go man, go girl. Oh my gosh, we gotta give OMG Guild Chat. Omega Sarge. Juggernaut is heroic Garrosh, my guild sells him. My B-net is down, so. Maybe I think I need to restart WoW. Or maybe just log out. I don't know. I'm gonna restart WoW, see if it fixes my BattleNet. It should fix it. I actually logged on StarCraft 2 today for the first time in I don't even know how long. Like a long, long time. Yay, my BattleNet's working. There are people online. Okay, I'm gonna go do White Chocobo Mount. Rivendare's mount. I don't have that on this account. I have it on my other account. Man, I hate having 2 accounts. Some of you guys have heard my story about my other account. It was like my friend's account back in like 2005, and he gave it to me because he wasn't using it anymore, and he had cooler stuff than me and different characters. So I was like, I'll play on it. So I played on it for like 3 or 4 years. And then whenever Real ID hit, I was really upset because it's his name on the Real ID, and I can't get it changed back. So I didn't want to play on an account with not my name on it because it made my friends really confused. They were like, why is your name this? I'm like, I don't know. Sorry, man. This is my friend's account. I never knew this. Call Blizzard, try to get it changed. And they're like, well, to get it changed, you need to, like, send in a government-issued ID, blah, blah, blah. And, you know, I was like, what? So I loaded back up my old account, which had nothing on it except this Death Knight that I had let my brother play. So that's why I'm missing a lot of cool stuff that I used to have. Try soloing Alice Razor. I'm gonna instance real quick because this is way easier than Cataclysm raids. Yay, items. Yay! There's the Sunblade Keeper with her companion cube. His companion cube. It's a her sometimes, right? What are my PC specs? Right now I have i7 3770K processor overclocked to 4 gigs. I have 16 gigs of RAM, solid state hard drive for most of my stuff, and the graphics card is a 750 Ti that's completely silent until it needs to be. It's really awesome. I think that's about it, right? Stone Core. Oh, I forgot about that mount out of Stone Core. Whoa, man. Cataclysm stuff. Vortex Pinnacle. That's the raid. CG has that mount. Yeah, those are ones I hadn't thought of. Can't vanish from robots. You can't trick robots. Dude, what are you doing, giant robot? Shard of Contempt. That was my one that I needed back in Burning Crusade. Die, kael'thas. Where'd you guys come from? Go away. No mount. Gosh darn it. Go away. Let me browse your goods. Let me browse your goods, girl, yeah. Vendor everything. So we had another guild member online for a temporary amount of time. The Cult of Charl was active once again. What in the world? These drakes of the north and south winds, huh? I'm gonna have to look that stuff up. So apparently there's some other 5-mans that I could do for mounts in Cataclysm stuff, but it's been a long time since I've even thought about it. So I don't know. My hearth is enough for like 5 minutes. So I'm gonna go kill the Sunwell boss. Thanks for coming to the stream, Dan Vask. Let's go kill a boss. Yeah, the Stone Core drops that Drake. The boss like drops his own self as a mount, but I completely forgot about Drake of the Winds dropping out of a 5-man. Vortex Pinnacle, man, I did so many Cataclysm heroics and I don't even remember that. My brain is just like glazed over. Go away. Go away. Enemy presence detected. Go away. Yeah, have you guys seen Sword Art Online? I recently watched that whole series, or at least season 1 of it. And you know, after being a dude that played a bunch of MMOs, man, that's really got me thinking. Is like, dude, it'd be so sweet to like play a game like this, but like have first-person view. It'd be so immersive. You'd probably just get lost in the game, and real life wouldn't even exist anymore. That's the problem. It was good though. I enjoyed it. It had some cheesy moments, but it was a good anime. At least the first season was. There was a lot of lollable moments in it, like that weren't supposed to be funny, but I thought were really funny.
I grow weary of asking.
I will crush.
Malagos, my lord, I did my best.
All right, looks like I'm gonna kill Brutalis. And then my hearth is up, but I should probably go ahead and do the whole thing though, because I could get a legendary bow, and that'd be awesome. Can I not? What? There we go. Okay, let's do this. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Brutalis, yeah. I gotta get my dots up. This dude is so huge and brutal. Brutalis is amazing. Oh my gosh, I just realized the music stopped. I was like, why is it so quiet? I gotta turn on the music again. Here we go. Fell mist. She's gonna get resurrected. What quest is this?